What's up guys, it is I, once again, Yusuf Al-Saned, and today guys and gals, I want to talk about and review the 2017 Polish animated film, experimental animated film, which is a biographical drama of the life of Vincent Van Gogh. Some will call him Vincent Van Gogh, but yours truly will personally call him Vincent Van Gogh. And this movie, which is basically the life story of Vincent Van Gogh, which was brought to the big screen by Dorota, Kobiela, and co-director Hugh Welchman, and this movie was co-written by both of them, Dorota Kobiela and Hugh Welchman, alongside fellow writer Jacek Denel, who is a Polish writer slash poet, and this movie was brought to life by all three of them. And like most biographical dramas, this movie is a fictional tale of the life of Vincent Van Gogh, a fictionalized tale which basically revolves around his death and how he came to die, because many to this day assumed he took his own life because he committed suicide, but yours truly begs to differ, because Vincent Van Gogh's death is just as mysterious as his artwork, because Vincent Van Gogh was a man who was a genius, but also a man who was very damaged, very insecure, and very lonely, like most of us are. Some men are strong and are able to overcome their burdens and personal demons, and some men like Vincent Van Gogh aren't able to, because deep down they are so damaged, so lonely, and the whole world was against them. In this case with Vincent Van Gogh, it was his town, the mayor, the people, everyone viewed him as someone who was insane, because during this time mental illness was not treated as a serious issue like it is right now. And this is coming from someone who suffers through Asperger's syndrome and borderline personality disorder. Vincent Van Gogh is someone who was an inspiration, someone who was insane to some, but for yours truly, he was an inspiration, a genius, a visionary, and someone who truly saw the beauty in mankind, even though there was no beauty to be found. And for yours truly, all I see are the negative, but Vincent Van Gogh saw the beauty in people, the beauty in humanity, people with real humanity, and the beauty above all else in nature. Co-directors and co-writers Dorota Kobiela and Hugh Welchman brought the real-life story of Vincent Van Gogh to the big screen, and this movie, guys and gals, is so beautiful, so brilliant, and the artwork and design, the visual effects, everything about it is stunning. Stunning does not do this film justice, because the visuals, the artwork, the way this film looks and the way the film flows with the artwork is so beautiful and so breathtaking. And this film tells the story of Vincent Van Gogh through the eyes of a young man, a young postman, whose name is Armand Roulin, the son of Joseph Roulin, the postmaster, who he works under. His father, Joseph Roulin, requests that his son, Armand Roulin, delivers a letter he asked his son, Armand Roulin, to deliver to the brother of Vincent Van Gogh, Theo Van Gogh. Only Armand Roulin would soon learn that Theo Van Gogh has sadly passed away days after the death of his brother, and this tale, Loving Vincent, takes place an entire year after the so-called suicide of Vincent Van Gogh, and this whole film revolves around the death of Vincent Van Gogh. And this letter, which Armand Roulin carries at the request of his father, Joseph Roulin, the postmaster, is to deliver to the wife of Theo Van Gogh, whose name escapes yours truly, but basically this young man is to find means to deliver the letter to Theo's wife, wherever she may be, most likely in Paris, France, or Paris, France. And what transpires in the movie, in the tale of Loving Vincent, is for you guys and gals to find out for yourselves. This movie, Loving Vincent, was recommended to yours truly by a very dear beloved friend, Emily Boone. Please do check her channel out. She's a really awesome YouTuber and someone who's a very close friend, and someone yours truly does consider his sister, his beloved sister. And this movie, guys and gals, as yours truly has mentioned, is so beautiful, so stunning, and the way the artwork moves with the story, and the way the story is told through different artworks, through different visuals, through different lenses because the story of Vincent van Gogh is not entirely clear. People who've known him and those who hated him have no idea how he truly lived his life, how he viewed life, how he viewed nature, and most importantly, how he viewed humanity and the humanity present within human through their eyes, through their physical features, through everything that makes us human, everything which he saw as beautiful, because even though Vincent van Gogh has every reason to hate people, he saw some beauty in them. Whatever beauty that was, it all came in his beautiful mind, his beautiful opened mind. And Vincent van Gogh, guys and gals, is an inspiration to me because Vincent van Gogh thought outside of the box. He did not think like normal people do, which made him so special and so beautiful. Everything about the social norm and just the norm in general, whether it comes to art, painting, or to how people should live their lives, Vincent van Gogh thought differently. Everything about the way he thinks, the way he moves, the way he views life, the way he views nature, Vincent van Gogh expressed all of it through his art, through the whiteboard, through his painting. But what makes Vincent van Gogh so special for me and someone who was an inspiration is because Vincent van Gogh was a rebel who did not think the way normal people do, and a rebel who did not appeal to society or the system, because he was someone that challenged society and the system, and was someone who challenged others, whether it be artists or people and their views. He was someone who saw the world differently and was someone who also expressed his feelings within his art. And Vincent van Gogh was a true genius, a visionary, a philosopher, and someone who was very damaged and very lonely, and someone who did not receive the treatment he should have got, all because of society's negligence and ignorance when it comes to mental illness and people who do suffer from mental illness, as yours truly does. And Vincent van Gogh's story is so brilliant and so well told through the eyes of Armand Roulin, who's played so well by Douglas Booth. Douglas Booth, yours truly loves so much in this movie, which includes the other cast members from Saoirse Ronan as Marguerite Gachet and her father, who's played so well by Jerome Flynn. Jerome Flynn plays Dr. Paul Gachet, and Jerome Flynn was someone who yours truly would be familiar with as Bronn from Game of Thrones, HBO's Game of Thrones, and he is so good in this movie. Chris O'Dowd is so good as Joseph Roulin, the postmaster and father of Armand Roulin. All the other cast members do great jobs playing their roles respectively, and this movie, guys and gals, once again is so beautiful, so stunning, and the story of Vincent van Gogh is brought beautifully to the big screen, and yours truly loves this movie so much. It's not perfect, but this movie, how it came to be, is so inspiring and so amazing, because this movie was funded by the Polish Film Institute and partially through Kickstarter, and the fact that this movie got out of ground and was able to be made by these three awesome people and the cast members, as well as the crew members, all of who worked together to make this movie and bring it up from the ground. Those three people who yours truly mentioned, Dorota, Kobiela, Hugh, Welchman, and Jacek Denel, all three of them worked together to make this beautiful film, a beautiful gem, which I do recommend you guys and gals watch. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe if you wish, and do check out the channel of Emily Boone, which I'll add the link to in the description box down below. And do check out my gaming channel where I do Let's Play series, gaming content, and so much more. Until next time, peace out, take care, adios, amigos, au revoir, and sayonara.